What is going on, guys? Kizzie Kay is here for Fighting Game Select. Capcom allowed me to try out 6 characters. So first things first, we're going to talk about Jamie. Only thing I can do is talk about the changes that I can talk about, which is Jamie, back heavy kick, 4 heavy kick back, and 4 heavy kick back, heavy kick cancel into like heavy punch, which is basically the 4 kick and into the headbutt. He only gets that at level 4 drink level, or when you activate the level 2 install. So that's really, really, really good for him. That's a really, really strong change. The fact that his damage output increased even higher and he doesn't need punish counter for it makes this character even more threatening. One of the things I want to talk about is crouch strong on hit. His crouch strong on hit can cancel into like the level 1 drink level target combo, which is really, really good. So if you want to use like a fast button, you want to try to hit confirm off counter hit, you definitely can. It's really hard to like kind of like get that opening off your stand medium punch. So I really like that they let you do it like a fast move to kind of like fish for those confirms. So I think his up close game got way more scarier, stronger frame traps, which is really nice. So his stand medium punch also is +2 on block. That is a great change. And it was already really easy to like find like a timing to like make it even make it more than +1 in the last patch. Now that it's +2, it's only going to be even more points. So I definitely think his command throw has gotten more scarier to deal with. And I also think that dealing with Jamie on burnout is going to be even more. So let's talk about Aki. So Aki's changes. Her 2-1-4 kick can be canceled to her level 3 and critical art, which is really good. I know sometimes she gets those weird hits where she can't confirm off the light, the crouching lights, and you know, or some people are just not confident if it's gonna work or not. So the fact that you can now go into like super is like really, really good to like cash out, which is really nice. She also got a nice buff from her 2-3-6 light punch, so that can punish counter on non-poison hit. And I was trying to get a conversion off the mediums, but I couldn't do it because I'm doing all this in one. Like I'm holding 2 controllers and what like by myself. So I'm literally trying to juggle and trying to find the timing for this. So, but yeah, you can get a conversion. I got it off of a light, so I was able to do like a drive rush in into a light, which is really, really great. So that's, I mean, the fact you get something is better than nothing, and I think that's something that you get is like very, very solid. Next character is Zangief. So Zangief can now cancel his stomps. The second hit of stomp, he can cancel it into a special move. And I tried canceling to like a command grab. His level 1, level 2, level 3 did not work, but I know for sure that it works guaranteed is Lariat. So regular Lariat and EX Lariat definitely works. Another change that I could talk about too, about him, that his crouch heavy punch on punish counter launches higher, but also ground bounces. So it ground bounce to the point where you can do crouch and heavy punches to level 2, and the level 2 will vacuum it in. So I'm curious what Zangief players are going to look for or find off of like a punish counter heavy punch. Definitely finding ways to opt to get like combos or damage is really good. So it seems like they are showing love to Zangief, which is great. The next character I want to talk about is Luke. Luke has 2 new changes that I can talk about. So Luke has his light punch of the flash knuckle can combo off stand heavy punch. I never knew that this did not work. Like for how many times I've seen Luke on the screen, I thought he could just do everything, but apparently he couldn't do this off stand heavy punch. It did not reach. So now it connects. You can connect it to like the perfect. So you can connect it to off the perfect. So off stand heavy punch to perfect is a legit thing now. So that's really good for this character. The overdrive version of it, where you tap the following like the DDT, they increase the damage for that. So that does way more damage. Like, oh my god, it does so much damage. So now, if you get hit by that, you're taking like massive damage with a strong hard knockdown. So I think they want people to utilize that. It's a very expensive EX move, but you know, it forces hard knockdown, and I think that's something what they're looking for people to do. So I think that's great. Next character is Kimberly. Kimberly has a really interesting change. The first change I want to talk about is the EX Tatsu from the ground, being able to combo off her level 2 super. Now, the only downside about this is that it doesn't link into like the last hit of her Tatsu. It only links off the second to last. So you can't get that big damage into the level 2. So if you're not in like, you know, obviously she's not going to do a lot of damage. So that's something that like, obviously for Kimberly players will be like, man, that sucks. We just want to do more damage. Another thing I can talk about too is her assist combo 2 got a change off Manon control. So now they changed it up where now it links to that combo, and if you have 2 bars, it goes to level 2, and if you have 1 bar, it goes to like level 1. Next character, we're going to talk about Manon. So Manon, off her EX dash into the follow-up kick, she can do back heavy punch. It launches high enough where she can do the back heavy punch into like another grab. So her combo utility mid-screen has improved. Really, really good for her. I think it's really strong. And obviously, I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing this to cash out on a lot of damage. Another thing I could talk about too is her level 3 and critical art. Depending on how many medals she has, the level 3 does more damage. So the more medals she has, the more damage it does. So that means that if you have 5 medals and you get raw super, that takes a lot of your life. Like literally a lot for your life. So that's a lot of your life. So I think that is a great change for her, especially given her archetype. So let's talk about Honda. Honda has can now use his install off of his like target combo. He can cancel it. He can do target combo into the install that he builds up, which is really, really good. I think for him, it's super, 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 super good. Butt slam, sumo slam has force hard knockdown now. So now his Okizeme is a bit stronger. So I think those 2 things are the biggest changes that I could talk about for Honda that will make his gameplay more stable, it feels like. But overall, guys, that's all I can show for the changes. They only allowed me to show 6 characters, so I can't really talk about anything else. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you more that you guys wanted to see. But, you know, I hope you guys are excited like I am. I'm obviously going to try to get people on board to talk about how they feel about the patch after a week of the new patch release. You guys let me know in the comment section below who you guys want me to reach out to. I could try my absolute best to reach out to the people that you guys want me to ask. And obviously, we can put them on the show and then we'll have a conversation. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please support the channel. Thank you so much, Capcom, for this opportunity to allow me to try out these characters and just, you know, get a chance to try Akuma as well. I appreciate them. Make sure you guys show love to Capcom as well. And we'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. See you guys.